Listen, if you want to be able to make money, a lot of y'all don't realize it takes money to make money. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of people that's never going to really make it. They're just going to sit and be watchers and watch us continue to get successful and successful and successful and successful. And they will never get successful because they think everything is a scam, and they think that maybe one day I might meet this person and he might just give me a chance to make millions with him. Not understanding that the same person that you're watching go on all these trips, buy all these nice cars, live in these nice homes, had to pay someone to actually learn certain information to be able to live this lifestyle. Now, the type of person I am, I'm always given an opportunity. The opportunity that I give out is I can show you how to do what I do, but it costs. If you're not willing to pay that fee, it doesn't matter. I'm still making money anyways. But if you are, we're going to help you get to that level. Whether it's credit repair, whether it's trade lines, anything, marketing, whatever it is, we can help you. But you must be willing to help yourself. A lot of y'all not willing to help yourself. Y'all want to continue to be watchers. There's guys right now in my DM from 2020, 2021, 2022. I run ads. They see the ads. They're literally back in my DM like, hey, bro, you think you can show me something? I look at the old message. I'm like, bro, you've been hitting me up since 2021 and 2022, and you're still broke. And you're probably going to still be broke in 2029 and 2030. The whole point of this conversation is that it's just going to be people that are just going to continue to watch. This is why you have to go hard. This is why you have to use your resources. So, for instance, if you know me, let's say if you know me, personally, you should be able to make millions off of me because I'm a magnet of energy that makes a lot of money. I have a lot of money around me. And if you're around me or if you know me, you should be able to make money off of me. Even if you paid me and got around me, you should be able to make a lot of money. If you can't, then it's you that's the problem because I'm making a lot of money and people pay me a lot of money. If they're not paying you a lot of money, most likely it's your own problem, right? So information pays and connections pay. And the people you know pays as well, depending on if you're a hustler or not. So if you want to make money and somebody like myself is giving you that opportunity. So for instance, let's say if it's credit repair. If I do credit repair and I'm making a lot of money, let's say if I'm making $1 million and you come around me and you do credit repair, you should at least make 10% of what I'm making because you're around and people are paying me. Which means if my fee is $70,000, your fee might be $20,000, $15,000, $10,000. People will rather pay you that fee. But I have to guard myself from letting certain people around me because I understand that people will pay you that 10, that 15, that 20,000 because a lot of people are cheap creeps. With that being said, get around the right people so you can make the right amount of money. Instead of being the watcher, become the doer. You know what I mean? Like a lot of y'all got to understand that y'all watch people to hope and pray that they fall off. And people that y'all been watching are elevating every month. They're going overseas. They're on first class flights. That's $20,000. They're, spending $1 million a month. They're buying hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of clothes a month. They're spending hundreds of thousands a month on food and different restaurants and doing what they want to do. You can't do what you want to do because you are so tight with your money that every time you get some money, you're holding it and low-key you're chipping away at your money anyways. That's the problem with a lot of you guys. You guys have to realize that get a mentor so he can teach you everything not to do as far as like, okay, I talk to a lot of people every day on the phone. People pay me for FaceTime calls. When we get on the FaceTime call, the first thing they tell me about stuff that they have planned. I say, have you ever been rich or have you ever been famous? They be like, well, no, but I'm going to do it like this and I'm going to do it like that. And I was like, how long you been doing that shit? Because that shit is not going to work. I don't even believe that shit's going to work. You believe that shit's going to work? You've been doing this for 3 years and you're still not rich, bro. So what's about to change? What type of strategy you have that's finna like do a reverse psychology or some type of crazy ass spin out and work is not going to work. What works is what this person that's making millions of dollars is doing clearly works. His marketing strategies work. Everything he does works. So most likely pay him to use him to make whatever service you have work. Simple.